Good morning, everyone. My name is Paige Johnston. I was born and raised here in East Dubuque, Illinois, where I currently reside. One interesting thing I did this summer was go on a mission trip to Detroit, Michigan, and work alongside of Cass Community Social Services as they work to combat poverty and build a stronger community. So mission trips are always amazing because you get to learn about a new culture, you get to build relationships, you get to see the difference in needs based on area, and you get to ultimately see a nonprofit in action and how they are working to make their community better, which is always amazing. This mission trip was a little different than the ones I've been on previously. This one was definitely an immersive experience, which was very eye-opening, right? You can't fully understand something unless you've been in that position. So they really prided themselves in giving us an immersive experience. So we were facing some of the same obstacles as those facing homeless are. Our meals we ate with them, with the people they were serving. So all that was super amazing. So my experience for working and volunteering with nonprofits, a lot of it comes from mission trips or from volunteering at local nonprofits here in the East Dubuque area. Prior to COVID, that was every week I was either meeting with someone who worked in the nonprofit sector to better understand if this was the sector that I wanted to work in, or I was volunteering by just help them around their nonprofit, or I did a couple of fundraising drives for them of in-kind donations for different nonprofits in the area. And then working in a nonprofit through COVID, and then when COVID happened, we weren't really able to volunteer, and I didn't want to use that time in vain, which is where the Boundless Trailer was born. And from that moment on, I've been founding and operating the Boundless Trailer, which I think you guys all know about, but it's a 501c3 nonprofit organization that works to bridge the gap between hurting individuals and basic life necessities. And the main outworking of it is lived out through our renovated 1974 Yellowstone camper that has been transformed into a functional space to serve people directly where they're at, whether that's poverty or natural disaster. We show up and we serve them a fresh meal, clothing, hygiene products, and connections to more long-term nonprofits in the area for shelter, medical care, rehab, stuff that our funding cannot support quite yet. It has been a dream for sure. It has been a challenge at times, but it has been so rewarding. We have successfully done 4 outreach trips. We went to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. We served just about 100 people. We did a back-to-school drive here in East Dubuque to help the kiddos start the school year on a positive foot. We served over 45 families, and we are growing, which leads to kind of back to question number 3, but this summer we've been really working on finding a commercial space that allows us to expand our offerings to have a more consistent resource for those in need in our area, which have included a resource center. So actually today, once I'm done with my homework, we are going to paint our new commercial space and get things kind of ready. The flooring goes in next week, and then we should be able to move in the following week. So we are super excited to be able to offer all of our normal offerings, but more consistently to those in our community, while also expanding our offerings to offer programming for employment assistant, helping with resume building. We hope to hold more community events, right? Knowledge is power, and I feel like we could do a lot in our community if people were more educated about those facing poverty. So we hope to hold community events, community seminars, and then also we hope to hold like kids camps to teach kids about people in need and how they can best serve them, and do like little workshops for them as well. We've been in operation for a year now, and we're definitely learning new things as we go, and I'm just so excited to see us grow. And the fact that we're getting a commercial space is crazy amazing, and I'm just so grateful that I've been in this position. So enough about our nonprofit, but one thing you're hoping to get out of this course, just again, more knowledge. Knowledge is power, and I hope that by taking this course, I have a better understanding of, different social services and different community things that we can be doing to advocate for those who are less fortunate than us. And I am just, yeah, I'm excited to be diving in another class with you all, and I hope that we can challenge and encourage each other more. So here's to a great year.